Thomas started at Orange Grove in the mid-1970s when he was about 16 years old. My husband and I were so happy that he was in a place where he could get educational and later on job training, which was not available readily where we lived. Thomas has lived in various Orange Grove homes, beginning with Vine Street, then Glenwood, Foltz, Main Street, and now North Seminole. And he loved the fun activities offered, such as swimming, bowling, Special Olympics, summer camp. And he could go with us for an occasional short trip, a weekend in Atlanta or New York City, a week-long cruise to Alaska, later to France. Traveling has always been Thomas's favorite occupation.
Thomas is a loyal friend and he's devoted to his family. When our father died a few years ago, he immediately moved to the chair at the head of the table and announced to everyone that now he was the head of the family.
I have known and loved Tommy Camp for about 36 years. As you noticed, I called him Tommy. He decided some years back that he preferred to be called Thomas, and I'm probably the only person that he has allowed to continue addressing him as Tommy. The reason for that is most likely stems from all the years that I spent living with Tommy when his house manager was on vacation or she took breaks. During that time, Tommy and I became very close. We spent countless hours discussing things regarding his independence. We spent much time talking about how he did laundry. He did laundry one piece of clothing at a time. We talked about his money management. Tommy often gave money away, and he often opened charge accounts, and then he decided that he didn't want that ring that he had purchased for one of his many girlfriends, so he didn't have to pay for it anymore. So we had countless discussions about that.
As for jobs, both at Orange Grove sites and outside, he has been at recycling, the ceramic mug shop, Pizza Hut, Hardee's, 2 Chattanooga hospitals, and is now ensconced in the Chambliss Children's Home Kitchen.
I have known Thomas for 5 years. Thomas is dependable, hardworking, and punctual. He knows every aspect of his job, and if he has to do any other job tasks, he knows how to do those as well. Thomas' day starts with he delivers breakfast trays to the classrooms, his assigned classrooms. Then once breakfast is over with, he run the dish machine and clean all the trays from breakfast. Then he starts preparing for lunch.
Thomas is a hard worker. He come to work every day. He loves coming to work. He loves taking the carts and seeing the kids every day. He loves keeping our coffee stocked up. He just loves the staff, and everybody here at the Chambliss Center loves Thomas.
He's an awesome fella. Not only is he good in the kitchen, but he's great with our kids and our parents.
Thomas is he's punctual, he's outgoing, and he's definitely work is a big priority.
I've been there for almost 15 years of it. I try to do almost everything. Do a little bit each.
Do I want to on Saturday, do my stuff on the weekend, bus route, go back, go get stuff I need.
Thomas has a really strong moral center and belief in fairness. He follows rules and expects other people to follow them as well. He believes in punctuality and expects other people to be on time. In fact, I think he has been a thorn in the side of the Chattanooga CARTA bus system because he's so frequently called them to complain that the buses are not on time.
One of the things about Thomas is that he will always tell you, I'm not picky. I always want to try something different, not always the same thing all the time.
So I did not like peace.
Thomas loves to do jigsaw puzzles, especially large ones. He loves a challenge and really likes to find that difficult shape. This is something that our family all like to do together. It is time that we enjoy sharing.
His perhaps single greatest talent is his ability to retain birthdays, anniversaries, and other important dates in the family. He is the source of information for all of us, our almanac. He really does care very deeply for his family.
My favorite story about Tommy involves Lake Winnie. Every Friday night, the guys and I during dinner would sit down and talk about what we were going to do on Saturday. We decided one night we were going to go to Lake Winnie because none of us had been there. Tommy said that was for kids, so he wasn't going to go. He was going to go on and do his thing. So we dropped him off at Hamilton Place Mall, which is where he wanted to go every Saturday, and the rest of us went to Lake Winnie. We picked him up at the designated time, and at 4 p.m. we were at the same place that they always wanted to eat, Golden Corral. Why would that be? Because they could eat whatever they wanted. So the guys were excitingly talking about everything. We were laughing and talking about the water rides, the Ferris wheel, and everything we had done. When we got back home, Tommy came up to me in private and said, "Can we go back to Lake Winnie tomorrow?" When I think of Tommy Camp, I just smile and he warms my heart.
It's nice to know that the people that he works with, the people that he deals with every day, recognize his great qualities and his ability to make a difference.
I truly believe that he's had the best possible life at Orange Grove, where he could develop his skills, enjoy the different groups he was in, and still keep close to his nearby Sewanee family. All in all, we've been given a gift and a life filled with hope.